Hey, what's up, everybody? So I want to talk about something I came across today. So on Reddit, I was checking out mouse review, and apparently Ninjutso, and if you look at my past reviews, I reviewed their Sora V2. They haven't been very happy with people's feedback. I guess they've been, receiving shoddy mice with one problem or another. Maybe there's been shipping delays as well. And, those reviews started popping up on their site. And I guess Ninjutso, their web admin, or maybe the company itself decided, you know what? Let's just get rid of those reviews and maybe nobody will notice. But people did notice. And somebody on Reddit made a thread about it. He said, suspicious, Ninjutso have now removed the reviews on Sora V2 on their website. It's a thread by Crippy6000. So it says, here's the final review that I have a screenshot of. It got 1 out of 5 stars, and it's from a guy named Gunnar Nemeth. I received the mouse late, even though I paid for expedited shipping, and I was just ecstatic when the mouse finally arrived. About 20 minutes. The right click, when held, infinitely clicks. I somehow got it to stop after unplugging the dongle and plugging it back in. I go the next day, and guess what? The double clicking is even worse. Just sad and disappointed that I bought a mouse for $100 over a month. It took it over a month to get to me, and when it does, it's broken. Other than the mouse, it feels great. It fits really well in my hand, and I like it so much better than my G Pro. But come on, right when I fell in love, it's taken from me. LOL. I guess it's time to wait another month for a replacement if they decide to give me one. Look, I did a review of it, and I will say, disclaimer, I bought my unit. I have no connection with Ninjutsu at all. I've never spoken to them. I don't know anything about them. I knew the mouse was a hot thing. I bought it. I received it fairly quickly when I did buy it. And I did a review, an honest review of it. If you can go back and check out my review, everything that I say still stands, at least for my unit. Now, these later batches seem to apparently be having issues, QC issues, actually. Some people have right-clicking issues. Other people have various issues with the mouse. In fact, I was checking out the Discord, and as you can see here, Nacho Customs, he's a fairly stand-up guy. He does, custom paints, if you guys know about him. He works for their, I guess, in some capacity for marketing. And so, as you can see here on the screen, he said he's trying to get an update with a dongle because, like I said in my review, they advertise an 8K dongle. Even on their website right now, they do. But they haven't communicated with anybody at all with regards to when it's going to come or when we can expect it. But anyway, he said, yeah, no update. Dongle ETA was end of April, but that didn't happen. But so you keep going down a little bit further, and then you're going to start seeing people talk about their mice and what Ninjutsu is doing. And frankly, a lot of people are fed up with the company, and they said it's going to be their last purchase, and they just don't trust them anymore. Okay, so here's another one. I'm on day 3 of using mine. It's also fine. So there's somebody who didn't have any problem, no sensor skipping. All right, so there's somebody that has positive feedback about his. Again, mine is fine too. They said they removed, so this is where the juicy part starts from Crux. He says they removed the write review on the Sora V2 on their website, so you can't write reviews anymore, apparently. People have been rumbling, probably with negative comments about recent problems and quality control issues. People started picking up on it, and they're like, they start having concerns like this guy. I hope my batch will be okay, So they're starting to get a little scared. Took a screenshot of their website. So I'll bring it up here. So here you can see, they still have the 8K dongles that are advertising 8,000 in big letters. But look, no reviews at the bottom, right? Nothing there. But he did take a screenshot of a Wayback Machine. And if you click on this, watch, I'm going to click on it here in a second. You're going to see when he scrolls down, there is, in fact, reviews that they removed. And I'll bring it up on the main, on my browser as well. But you can see there were clearly reviews here, right? So they got rid of those. So this guy says, I feel I emailed them multiple times because I just want to cancel my order. Seeing all these QC problems and hearing about these terrible support, I just want my money back. Or just ship the mouse, one or the other, but I haven't got a response in 8 days. This guy says, the funniest thing is they disabled comment section on Sora V2. All the rest of the mice are still available. That's an interesting finding, right? So you can comment on every other mice except the Sora V2. Don't know what's going on with the Ninjutso. Maybe they're having manufacturing problems. Who knows? But it's kind of a weird move for them to do that, though. It's not good optics for a company, especially a small company. And it's funny because Shroud got a lot of flack because he said, "Hey, Ninjutsu, what kind of miscellaneous Chinese company is that?" He's like, "No, I don't trust that." And I know he got a lot of shit for it. Hey, but you know what? Guess what? Maybe Shroud is right. I mean, this is not a good look. I've never seen Razer or Logitech pull reviews from their website or anything like that. Try to cover up negative reviews. You can see here, this is their current website. All right. Um, yeah, so 39 grams. They're still advertising the fucking 8K, which is, MIA, 8,000 in gigantic letters. Yeah, bullshit. But yeah, you go down here, nothing. Now you look at the archive from Wayback Machine, I'm assuming. There you go. Look at this. 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5. And these are pretty recent reviews, up to 5.3. Took 17 days to arrive just to be defective with infinite clicks like another user. Did not expect any customer service. Late and massive infinity click issues. What's going on with the clicks? Mouse scam, no delivery, no support, no canceling, overpriced scam, do not purchase. Is there a page 2? No, I can't click it. But apparently there's multiple pages of negative feedback, and they saw this and they're like, oh shit, let's just delete this. And yeah, it's not here anymore. It's really unfortunate, you know. Like now, somebody said that if you go to the other mice, it's still there. Let's find out. Yeah, look, this is for the original Sora. Why? Because overall, they've got 4.5 stars. Looks good on the based on 109 reviews. Now, if you click on the katana, there you go again. 5 out of 5. You know, 4.5 based on 83. So they left the good reviews, but as soon as they started getting negative reviews, well, they're gone. Now go back to Sora 4K. Let's see. Okay, Sora 4K has it too right there. Now go to Sora V2. Gone. Come on, guys. Come on, Ninjutso. I mean, people aren't stupid. You know, you're caught. And just put the reviews back. Even if they're negative, that's fine. Fix your issues, rectify it. And then once they do, people will come back. And a lot of people do tend to go and update the reviews. And even if they don't, your new customers will. And eventually it'll balance itself out. But this is such a bad look. So look, guys, I know I gave this mouse, anyway, I gave this mouse a 7.5 out of 10. And, you know, I did say it was a good mouse, which I stand by. The unit that I got was a good mouse. And it had no problems. I didn't have infinite clicks. I didn't have any double clicks. I didn't have any slam click issues on mine either. Mine is problem free. Again, it's a retail unit. I was not given it by anybody. I purchased it straight from Ninjutsu's website, and it didn't take very long for me to get it. So my experience is obviously not the current experience, okay? But mine dates back more than a month too. So yeah, unfortunately, you know, Ninjutsu was up and coming. They were building a decent reputation, and this happens. And you know, one thing can usually sink you, and it's unfortunate. I do hope they correct it. I still think they have a solid product on their hands, and but for now, I would probably say hold off on purchasing this mouse. Just wait and see what happens, and then hopefully Ninjutsu will rectify this. But until then, just pause your purchase. I'd probably say, you know, maybe look into an alternative mouse like WL mouse or Razer's V3 Pro, or the established brands like Logitech. You know, there's a lot of good choices out there that you can put your money towards. So yeah, for now, even Final Mouse, you know, I know they get a lot of shit because of their drops and whatnot, but at least they do have customer service that's based in the US. And they may take a little while because they're also swamped, but they do respond to you, from my own experience, by the way. So yeah, there's other choices out there. So yeah, just keep this in mind, guys. Just want to talk about this so everybody's aware. And my WL mouse, the Fens edition, I guess, or the new, you know, the Fabulous piece, that's in the works right now. I just finished the latency test yesterday. I'm going to continue doing some work today, and the review will be up shortly. All right, catch you guys soon.